up, guys? I'm Quinn. I'm here with Nick Tenegro with Raider News, and today we're going to be filling out our March Madness brackets. First, make sure you join Raider News 2021 if you want to play against us in the Raider News class. And
I haven't really watched that much college basketball, but I'm just here for the excitement. Quinn, how about?
I know every team playing,
Okay.
and I expect this will be the perfect bracket this year. So, Nick, do you want to make the first game, Gonzaga, Norfolk?
For the first game, I think it's gonna have to be Gonzaga for me, Quinn.
Yeah, I agree. And then going down, I like Oklahoma. How about you?
It's a cool name. Oh, okay. Oklahoma, Missouri. That's a toss-up for me. I feel like Oklahoma's good at everything, though.
Yeah.
So that's my pick.
Okay. I like Creighton over UC Santa Barbara. It's a popular upset pick, but I think Creighton shoots the three really well.
I'm gonna have to go against you here, Quinn.
Okay.
I got, what's her name again?
UC Santa Barbara.
UC Santa Barbara. The 12th seed. Statistically, the 12th seed has made it to the Final Four every year. So I'm gonna have to go UCSB.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna pick the next upset. I'm gonna go Ohio over Virginia. They have a really good point guard, and I think Virginia's dealing with some COVID stuff. So.
I picked Virginia, just solely because I feel like Virginia's good at everything.
Alright.
And they were good at soccer last year, so I'm gonna give them that.
I have USC beating Wichita or Drake. Evan Mobley's gonna get a top 2 pick in the draft, and they shoot free throws really well, so I think they'll win this game.
Wait, this isn't USC, right?
This is Southern California.
Okay, I'm gonna go University of Southern California because I don't know what the other two teams are. And I think you should have advanced by now. Like you should know if you're in or not.
Just running through the next 3, I have Kansas, Oregon, and Iowa. Nick, any disagreements?
Nah, I'm gonna have to agree with you there. All top-seeded teams.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get to the other side of the bracket.
Alright, so move over to the south. I have Baylor, not going to see another 16 seed win. I have North Carolina beating Wisconsin. They rebound the ball better than anybody in the country.
I agree with you there. That one was another toss-up for me. I feel like it could go either way, 8th versus 9th seed, but North Carolina, who doesn't like the light blue? Tell me.
I agree. I have Winthrop beating Villanova. Colin Gillespie's out, and they're 1-3 without him. So I see them winning that game.
Yeah, I went with Villanova solely because I feel like they're good every year. No.
They are good every year.
Yeah. Winthrop?
Yeah. Going down, I have Purdue and Texas Tech, both just the better teams. I don't see Utah State or North Texas winning.
My upset is actually North Texas. I'm so sorry to agree with you there, but I feel like when I envision it, I just feel North Texas taking it all the way.
I see it.
I mean, just this round, but
And then I have Arkansas over Colgate. Colgate's supposed to be a top 10 team, but they've only played 3 teams this year, so and Arkansas is really hot right now. So
I agree. Arkansas, I feel like they can go all the way.
And then I have Virginia Tech over Florida, kind of a toss-up game, but I don't see Florida winning that one.
No, I agree with you. There's not much to say.
And then Ohio State over Oral Roberts.
Yeah, that was Oral Roberts. Who's the Oral Roberts? Sorry.
Okay, we'll go down to the east.
Wait, there's another side.
There's a bottom. Just scroll down.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Michigan, easy.
Obviously, number 1.
Wait,
how many number 1s are there?
There's 4.
How are there 4 number 1s?
It's broken up into 16.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. I have LSU over St. Bonaventure. They just played Alabama really well in the SEC championship.
I agree. And my cousin went to LSU.
Oh, really?
Big LSU fan. So.
Yep. Okay. I got Colorado over Georgetown.
Dude, again, I'm gonna have to go with the 12th seed. You know what I was saying statistically? I'm just feeling the upset out of Georgetown. They're on a high after what did they just win? Big East.
Yep.
Like how they're soaring, bro. They're soaring right now.
I have Florida State over UNC Greensboro.
I agree.
I have either Michigan State or UCLA beating BYU. Michigan State always wins big in the tournament.
Dude, I'm just gonna have to go wait with BYU.
Brigham.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with BYU. Just because they're the 6th seed, so I feel like they got a better chance.
Alright, Texas over Abilene Christian.
Okay. Texas, my friend really wanted to go to Texas, actually, fun fact. And they sadly rejected him. So I'm gonna go with Texas for this round, yeah.
Alright. I like UConn beating Maryland, and then I like Alabama beating Iona.
I agree. 2 easy picks, yep, I agree.
Okay. In the Midwest, I have Illinois beating Drexel.
I agree. Even I did visit Drexel one time for a visit, but I just feel like Illinois has a better chance.
Okay. Then I have Georgia Tech over Loyola.
I agree. Another toss-up.
Well, that's awesome.
But I'm going to go Georgia Tech.
I'm going to go Tennessee over Oregon State. I just think they're the better team.
I agree.
Oklahoma State has Cade Cunningham. He's the best player in the tournament. I think they'll win that one.
Couldn't agree more.
I like Syracuse over San Diego State. Buddy Bayham's really good, and they always catch fire in the tournament.
I agree. I actually do also have Syracuse. I'm just feeling the upset there, you know?
I like it. Then I have West Virginia and Houston.
Yeah, West Virginia over Morehead State.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go with Rutgers. I think they started the season strong, kind of fell off, but...
I agree. You have to at least give them one game. Like hometown, like come on. They gotta at least win one.
Alright, so move back up to the west in the top left.
Okay.
And go to the next round.
Alright.
Okay, I have Gonzaga over Oklahoma.
Me as well.
I like Creighton over Ohio. I know you picked some
Creighton.
slightly different games.
Yeah, I have UCSB versus Virginia, and I'm gonna have to go with Virginia there.
Okay, I like it. Any reason?
Good at soccer again last year. Good school.
Okay. I like USC over Kansas for the same reasons. Evan Mobley's a top player in the draft.
Funny enough, I have Kansas.
Wow.
They're my underdog, dude.
I like it.
Just wait.
It's a bold prediction. They just had some COVID stuff, so I don't know.
No.
And then I have Iowa beating Oregon.
I agree. I think as well.
We'll just stay in this one. I have Gonzaga beating Creighton to move on to the Elite Eight. How about you?
I have Gonzaga versus Virginia, and I'll have to go with Gonzaga here.
Okay, and then moving down, I have USC beating Iowa.
I got Kansas, Iowa. I got Kansas, dude.
Kansas again?
Dude, I'm feeling a run from Kansas.
Then, so you have Gonzaga versus
Kansas
to go to the Final Four. Who you have?
I got Kansas, dude. I'm just,
Wow.
I'm just feeling it from this year. I feel like Kansas always just comes out hot, a little underdog.
I like it.
Cool mascot.
I have Gonzaga beating USC in the Elite Eight to move on to the Final Four. So we'll go into the South bracket. It's in the top right.
Yeah.
I have Baylor beating North Carolina.
I agree.
I have Purdue over Winthrop. I know you have a different matchup there.
Villanova, North Texas.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go Villanova, dude.
And
Just
reason?
again, they're just good every year. I feel like.
All right. I have Arkansas, Texas Tech. I think Arkansas takes out, and they've won 12-13 for the SEC tournament. Moody's going to be a lottery pick, so I like them.
I actually picked Texas Tech as the upset, dude.
Okay.
I just feel like Arkansas. I feel like they choke every year. Not really seen them making it that far, so that's why I chose Texas Tech.
And then I've got Ohio State over Virginia Tech.
I agree with that one.
Okay. Go back up. I have Baylor over Purdue.
I have Baylor over Villanova. It's very similar.
Okay. And then I took Ohio State to beat Arkansas. I just think Ohio State's playing well right now after the Big Ten tournament.
I picked Ohio State over Texas Tech as well.
Okay, and then so you have Baylor, Ohio State as well?
Yeah.
I have Ohio State winning the game.
I have Baylor, dude. I'm feeling strong. Number one seed. I feel like I remember a couple. Didn't they win a couple years ago?
No.
No? Okay. Well, I remember them making it pretty far, so
Well,
I'm just feeling strong run from Baylor this year.
yeah, I think those are two really good teams.
Alright.
Alright, we'll move down to the bottom left in the East bracket. I've got Michigan beating LSU.
I agree. Top seed.
Yeah, even with Isaiah Livers out, I think they're too much for LSU. I have Colorado over Florida State. Florida State's really athletic, but Colorado doesn't beat themselves, no turnovers. So I think that'll be a good game. I feel either way.
I have Georgetown versus Florida State again. I'm feeling Georgetown, dude.
Feeling the run?
12 seed statistic. They're on a high.
They're on a high. Alright.
Just won Big East.
So you said Texas rejected our friend, but I still like Michigan State to beat Texas.
See, again, it's a difficult pick for me just because they rejected my friend.
Uh-huh.
And like BYU's kind of hot this year, but it's gonna have to be Texas again for me, just for the fact that he didn't get in, so I have to honor them.
I respect that. And then my big upset in this bracket, I have UConn beating number 2 Alabama. James Bouknight comes back. He'll be a first-round draft pick. And I think they're a really strong team. Alabama is now a tournament experience.
See, you know I won for the upsets, but Alabama, they're good at football.
Yep.
They have to be good at basketball. Have to be nothing.
I respect that pick. Okay. Moving back up, I have Michigan losing to Colorado. Another big upset there.
I actually have Michigan losing to Georgetown. So
Wow, right high.
they're going all the way. I'm feeling it.
Okay. And then I have UConn finally beating Michigan State. I think that ends their run.
I actually have Texas again beating Alabama.
Wow.
Because again, they're on a high. They're not on a high for rejecting my friend, but that sucks. But I think I see them playing Georgetown.
All right, and then to close it out, who's your pick?
I know I said Georgetown was on a high, but Texas is just rolling all the way.
Yeah. Okay. I have UConn beating Colorado to move on to the Final Four. These are two really good teams. They could both make a surprise run. But I think UConn got the best player on the floor if they play each other in James Booknight. So that's how I see that playing out. Illinois or Georgia Tech in the Midwest bracket?
I got Illinois, #1 seed.
I agree. We'll go down to Tennessee, Oklahoma State. I have Oklahoma State. Like I said before, Cade Cunningham, best player in the country right now.
I agree. Another difficult game, but Oklahoma also good at football. So come on.
Oklahoma, not Oklahoma State, but yeah. Then I have West Virginia beating Syracuse.
I agree. Again, another toss-up for me, Syracuse.
Yeah.
Coming off a good season, but I think it's going to have to be West Virginia.
Yeah, and then I have Houston beating Rutgers. You know, I like to root for them, but I think it comes from interior and Quinn grabs.
It pains me to say it. Sorry, Mr. Valentine, but I don't see Rutgers making it past this round. I'm going to be honest.
Then we have Illinois, Oklahoma State. I have Illinois. I think DeSumo and Coburn are too much to handle.
I picked Illinois as well.
Okay, and then I have West Virginia over Houston. Derek Cole probably a little better than Quinn grabs right now.
I agree, West Virginia. I feel like the Virginians are always pretty good at their respective sports.
Okay, yep. And then I have Illinois beat West Virginia in the Elite Eight.
I agree with that as well.
Okay, so now we have our Final Four, Nick. Who's your Final Four? What
I have-
does it look like?
One side is Kansas, Texas, and then the other side is Baylor, Illinois.
Okay, so we have one of the same teams. We both have Illinois. So I'll move to the left side. I have Gonzaga beat UConn.
I have Kansas, Texas. I have Kansas.
Kansas beating Texas.
Just because, again, Kansas, they're my underdog pick. I just have a feeling that they're going to make it to the final. Again, cool logo, everything. They got everything going for them.
Yeah, I just think Gonzaga has a little too much. Corey Kispert, Timmy, Jalen Suggs is one of the best freshmen in the country. I like James Booknight, but not that much. And then on the other side, who do you have?
I got Illinois. Both #1 seeds. It's going to be a good game, I think, but I feel Illinois just pulling out at the end.
I actually have Illinois too. I have them beating Ohio State.
Did you copy?
I didn't copy.
Okay.
I actually made this first, but whatever. I think Coburn is too much for Ohio State. They just beat them in the Big Ten tournament in overtime. It was a great game. I expect another good one. But then the national championship, you have Kansas, Illinois.
I'm going to have to go with Kansas over Illinois. 79-72 is my score prediction.
Wow.
Very close game, but again, I just have a feeling Kansas is making it all the way.
Kansas goes the distance.
Kansas can be lifting that trophy. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
COVID or not.
I have Illinois over Gonzaga. I think it'll be a great game. I could definitely see it going either way. But I think DeSumo and Coburn and Carbelos at point guard. I think that team's too good. And but like I said, I could see Gonzaga winning that. So those are our predictions. I have Illinois over Gonzaga. Nick has Kansas over Illinois. Let us know who you guys have. Join the Raider News 2021 bracket if you want to play against all of us. See if you beat me or Nick. You'll probably beat Nick for obvious reasons. Excuse me, but
that was unnecessary. But
thanks for watching, guys.
yeah, thank you.